All right, welcome back to Pinewood. I need some sort of a membership drive at this church. All that work and, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 people straggling in and out. Maybe we can hold a festival or something to round up some more parishioners. But I'm not going to work on the church this time out. Well, I can never say that because I'm almost always working on a church somewhere every episode once I start building the churches. But this time out, and man, the camera's treating me good this time. I'm going to work on this, the top of this hill, with Stone Gate Set version 3. I got the name right. Because I want to do something here, and I'm gonna redo the Lord Manor. I'm not gonna redo all the treasuries yet. Am I? Am I gonna redo all the treasuries? You have the windmills there. And if it wasn't for all the treasuries, you could kind of see the windmills here. I remarked about that last episode, I think. I might have to redo the treasuries, but I can't afford to lose any money, so I'm going to have to put them somewhere else. I picture the town wrapping around this hillside and coming around here on this side. We have some stone over here and some berries. If I'm going to do a big construction project that needs stone, I'm definitely going to need some more stone. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my tools and start working on what I'm going to do here, and let's see what I come up with. And you know, before we do that, let's just real quick take a look at the city stats. We have 94 happiness. Everybody is happy. Immigration is turned off. That's how I'm doing this game this time out. I'm only turning on the immigration when I need more people, otherwise it's off. We're sitting on... Oh, I'll deploy my troops right away. Only a few people this time. Dora the Explorer goes every time, right? We're sitting on stone, 97 stone and 59 polished stone and 197 planks, 150 berries. Boy, I wish some of these numbers were higher. 67 tools. That's really good. And then our profit loss is positive. 995 last time out. Did I sell anything? No. It's all about the leather. The shoes are making me some money, but I feel like the shoes with the leather, all it does is it takes away from the clothing sales. I don't think you actually get more money when you create a secondary type of the clothing line, because I think it just splits the sales up. But anyway, we're still making money, so that's good. We're sitting on 14,775. I just sent my soldiers back out. So now I'm going to work on this and see what I can come up with. All right, so while I'm working on this, I wanted to kind of show what I was doing to try to get this the way I wanted it. Now you can see I don't want any of the loops showing. I've got the main gate here, okay? But then, so I go out here, this is the, let's call it the root piece, the initial piece, and then I go this way, because I know right here I want this wall looking like this. And I go out, and I'll probably cut it off right here. But anyway, I have this little wall going, and then I ended up with one of these square pieces so I can change direction. This is the small square tower. Now I'm working on this. And the reason I'm doing this is I got to start out far enough so that it goes down enough to make it look good. So if you watch what I'm doing here, so I'm going to put another gate on like this. It's way down here. And I'm going to raise it up enough so I can see it. And then I'm going to stick another gate, one more gate on. I'm about an hour in. I've finally got this piece. It doesn't quite line up, see? But I can't connect them all because I wanted these two to line up. See how that one's a little taller? But these two are the exact same height because I snapped them together, 3 pieces. Then I cut out the centerpiece here, right? But they were still snapped, so they didn't stay. Then I had a 4-piece arch set, and I scooted it in so this arch was right in between these 2 towers. All right, this is what I got. It's not perfect, but I got it. You can really, it really makes you appreciate how much work goes in to trying to perfect a monument to make it look really good. You can see some of the towers are a little higher than others, but they're close. I backed off the walls a little bit so that we only need 361 stone. Upkeep's going to be 143. And then while that's building, I'm going to work on the Lord's Manor. I think I like this. Right? It's not perfect, but it's something. It is something. And then I have to figure out, camera. I have to figure out exactly where. I think it's going to go up here. And I'll have to do something pretty fancy with it. But anyway, there it is. So let's see. How many tools do we need? So we actually don't need any tools. We just need stone. How about that? So let's start it from pause. And let's get it going. And 2 people are assigned to building. Let me high prioritize that and see if I can grab anybody else. Are we short on builders? We have a good number of builders, but okay, digging. Here comes digging. I think these guys are cutting down trees. I think that's what it is. And you can see where some of the gates are going already. So hopefully that won't take too long to build. And then I'll work on the Lord Manor. I still have no idea what I'm going to do with the Lord Manor, but boy. Okay, now it's starting to pick up speed. Okay, so while that's going on, all the farms are working, right? What do we got going on here? We're up to 44 bread. And, it all cleared. So they're just about getting ready to replant. And we have 98 flour, 44 bread, 197 wheat. This kind of tells me... We have 1 unemployed, by the way. Leod. You know what? You're going to become a builder. This almost tells me that we might need more bakeries. You have 44 sitting in there. Why do you have 44 here? Isn't that interesting? Is this full? This isn't full. What is it you say you're doing? This bakery is full and you're going to you grabbed wheat. All right, I'll tell you what. Where's I lost my builder. Here it is. It's going to be Leod, right? Yeah, Leod. Sorry, man. Forget the whole building thing. You're going in here. And you're going to help fill this out because it looks like we got a traffic jam, especially at this bakery. With this bakery being almost full, that's no good. And you have 45 wheat and 50. You are full. And you are full as well. Where are you getting your water from? Did I not put... No, the well's right down there. Seems like we got a little hitch in the system here. Well, for one thing, we don't have any bakers assigned to this. So, let's let some more people in. Immigration in 2 days. We'll let 2 more people in. They'll both be bakers, right? And then we'll go from there. We did have a house upgrade while I was working on that. I unpaused just for a second, and we got a house to upgrade. Speaking of which, when these new villagers come in, as soon as the bell rings, I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to want them to live. I'm going to say out in here again, right? That's close enough. And let's see here. Do I want you... How about... The bakeries are right there. How about we see if we can stick you right here. Okay, so as soon as we hear the ding and then they come in, they should try to build right there. And I'll just be watching this spot, ready for them to build, and then we'll go from there. Alright, where are these guys? Are they here yet? They are here. It's Sicily and Reinfriedus. And I already set up a spot for your home, and there it is, right there. Good, let's pause it. And that's not what I want to do. Boy. We want to authorize and unauthorized density upgrades. There we go. So you built where I wanted you to build. As expected, kind of. And, right, clear that area out. And you two are going to be bakers. There you go. So hop, skip, and jump over there and get to bacon. And because we've got 91 flour and 197 wheat. That hopefully should take care of that little situation. And then up here anyway, these walls are going up. So let's hope this looks good. What am I going to do with this Lord Manor? And all the Lord Manor parts. So if I remember correctly, if we look at the Lord Manor, everything is unlocked now. So if we look at the wooden core, okay, those windows do go up and down. If we look at the stone main building, these windows do not go up and down, and that's exactly why this bothers me. It bothers me to no end. Okay, so let's turn this sideways like this. And can I'd like this to go on the top of the hill like so. And then I have to get creative. I want you to have a really nice view, right? So I put towers on either side. Like so. Now you guys are moving. And then if we do kind of this thing, you're not going to be the same height necessarily. Actually, whoa, hey, let's put it down over there. Yeah, you are. You are going to be the same height. Okay. Can I sneak something in where it just sticks out? You know what I'm saying? So you can go ahead and snap there. I'm going to turn off snapping. And I'm going to try to sneak you in here so you provide some sort of decoration here, but how does that look? Yeah, it's not super bad. It's not super good. It's not super bad. Centered maybe is the way it should go. Yeah, that sort of works. That sort of works. Right, and there's the Lord Manor with the treasury. And then what else do we have? We have the bailiff's office? No, that's the bailiff's office. The treasury, no. Oh, I didn't unlock the other one. That's right. And then the stone main building. I don't know what we're going to do with this. If we use it at all. Have it be like this. And again, this is the one where the windows are stuck to the ground. So we'll do something like this. Alright. And, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that looks better than I thought it would. Alright. And then what do we, small treasury. Do these look good at all? Interesting. Now, is there anything that the chimney can snap to? No. The chimney can snap to this. Okay, so there's the chimney. And then we're completely not using the old school door. We're just using this door, right? And how many treasuries are here? 1, 2, 3. And I have 2. So if I could just add 2 more treasuries, I could wipe these out when this is done building. House is upgrading. Right. Density upgrades not authorized. Perfect. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Where the heck am I? Okay. Oh. How many have I let in while I've been doing this? I don't think any. Yep. Adelaide and Rakilda I let in. I didn't realize that, I didn't remember that was on. Okay, so I have 1, 2 small treasuries, and I need a third one. Maybe potentially a fourth one. Alright. And you're inset for some reason a little bit, but you know what? That looks pretty cool. The only thing I don't like is the end of the house here. It looks kind of barren. If I had something with a window, that would be ideal. Could I hide a core in there? Alright, you can snap there if you want. And then turn off snapping and scooch it in. You see what I'm doing? Yeah. And then, oh, there's a window there though. Okay, we'll show this window. And that's it. I don't know if I've got it centered or not. What's the upkeep on this beastie gonna be? Total cost 440 planks, 100 stone, 8 tools. We're out of stone. We have 183 planks. We need 440. We have the tools though, and we're making the tools ourselves. The upkeep cost, maintenance cost is going to be 68. I think I can take that. And that's the mansion right there. Do I want to raise this up at all? I think I do. Yeah, there's the mansion. Okay. And with the treasuries around it, it doesn't look too bad. These things are being built. The wall's being built, which is cool. And it should look better. These things were not sticking up off the ground when I looked at the blueprint. So hopefully it'll fix itself. And we have circles all over the place. How many stone do we need? Just 100 stone. Yeah, I really wish I was making more stone, but I can deal with that in the future. All right, so there is the Lord Manor, and you do have. Let's see if I'm down here, can I view my splendor? I can. From the upstairs windows, I can see down, and you can see this mansion from up here, which is all we really want. What this should be called, Tolakram's, what? Tolakram's what? Tolakram's big house. Wow, that's very creative. Very creative. Okay. This, get off my lawn, this house is going to go as soon as this one's built. Alright. We probably don't have enough builders. Well, maybe we do now. Let's go, start construction. Alright. And yeah, it's going up. It's going up. Okay. So now we just wait until these are finished. In the meantime, alright, I can't really absorb any more construction without producing more stone. I tell you what, while I'm doing this, how are the old bakeries doing? What are we doing here? We have 55 bread, 239 wheat, 92 flour. You're beating the bread about as fast as you can. Are you guys full? You have 42, you have 51. You're full. Your workplace is full. So, if your workplace is full, what's going on here? The wheat's full here. We don't really need 2 slots for bread. So, what do you say? We have 179 wheat. How are you doing here? You have 60. You're over full, right? Because you can only each house can only hold 50. You have 30. You have 49. All right. We need to do more wheat here. Actually, that's going to be temporary. I think what I need to do is I need to set up a granary, if you will, solely for the storing of the wheat. Yeah, right here I think is better. And I think this gives you enough to get in, I hope. There we go. And I'm going to have to high prioritize this because the builders are all tied up. You need 5 stone. We need more stone. Yeah, let's maybe... yeah, you're lacking space for housing. Alright, just hold on a minute. We're on the move. Okay, this is a good spot for a house. So get on with it. You said you were all upset about lacking space for housing, so do it. Right here, come on. That's the place. This is the spot. You need more space? This is the spot right here. You're boring me. I don't have all day. Build it or get out of town. I'm not sure what to say there, man. This is a huge spot. There, finally. Jeez, takes all day. Pause it and turn this off and do the deal with the thing. Authorize, unauthorize, good. And let's continue, but I'm going to go down to speed 2. We need some stone cutters because we've only got 2 stone and we're using a lot of stone up. We sure do have the tools though, 90 tools. How's the old cash situation look? Now, the soldiers got back. So we sold the 10 wine, we sold 15 tools, 9, whatchamacallits, you know, stone, polished stone, thank you. And I don't know that we have any more wine to sell. Yes, we do. We have 10 wine to sell, so we're still going to be making some more money. 15,000 in the bank. And how you doing here? The 15 wood's easy. The 5 stone's gonna be tough. So that's gonna take a while to build. But I do think we need that. So if we look at our central granary here, yeah, we're full of wheat now. And yeah, we need a spot to do flour as well. All right, you know what? I'm gonna pause the Great Wall project. Well, we only have 2 builders on this though. I'm gonna pause it anyway because we're eating up the stone, right? Yeah. Let's pause the Great Wall project. And let's put another granary in right here. I don't think I have a choice. I think we just have too many, and I'm gonna need to let some more people in, which I did, right? I did not. Yeah, 2 more people. And granary, and you will go right here. And your job is to deal with the flour. Yep. Right there. Okay. And I'm going to have to high prioritize you as well. And then, I don't want to see this. And then we wait. This guy has interrupted me again, but that's okay. So I've got 0 labor influence and only 1 clergy influence, which means that my bonuses have probably expired right now. 97 days left with the clergy, but I don't have any labor at the moment. Man, that's no good. So let's assist the people with 30 berries. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Right, we're still going. This is partially built. That's good. I was worried that it stopped building right away. But no, 2 new villagers. How many unemployed we got? Okay, no new villagers have come in yet. So, our people have arrived. Seriously, 276 shoes in stock? That seems extreme. Anyway, our people have arrived. Let's do the wheat farms first. So basically, I want to put all wheat. All the wheat, all the time. We should only need 1 person here. And that's going to be Humphrey. Who do we get? We got Hariasa, Lawrence, Giro, and Humphrey. So Humphrey, you don't have far to go to the wheat. I don't think we need more than 1 person in there, so that's good. And then up here, we're going to do all flour, right? Flour power. Flour, and flour. And Giro, you'll be getting the flour. And then when we go down the hill here to this one, I don't want to change anything. What I want to do is I want to say empty stock. Okay, empty stock for these 2, and we'll turn them into bread. Okay, 285 berries. So I still have 2 unemployed. So let's turn this off before we get carried away here. All right, and then let's build some houses. Oh, good, the walls are going up. And yeah, so I started the wall project again, but I still have the Lord Manor paused. So now, how are we doing here? Humphrey hasn't shown up yet. Maybe Humphrey's mad because he doesn't have a house. I don't know. I'm going to have you live over in here, I think. Let's paint the town. Down here, over here. Yeah, I'm going to have you live. No, I'm not going to go that way anymore. I might do industry over there. Let's see if we can sneak in here. We actually have... We need to build 2 houses. So there's 1. And that seems to be all that... There's 2 right here. Okay. There we go. That should do it. Didn't leave any slivers of green, did I? I don't think so. Okay. And we will pause while we do the infamous don't allow the housing upgrade. Good. Let's speed it up again. We're not letting anybody else in. Okay, your houses are being built. So get on that. And we have 28 wheat now. That's good. And 14 and 0. See, I'm afraid that we actually lost. Well, maybe we didn't because I put wheat over there. But 190, 200 bread, 98 flour. We have any other flour going into here yet? We do, 90. Good. And the windmills are turning. You know, I kept remarking that these windmills hardly ever turned. They might have been full. I'll deploy my troops right away because it means money. And we'll do Lillian and Talata, who's not a novice for some reason, and Dora, because Dora always goes. Okay, the windmills are now turning. This is good. I only have 10 influence, so I can't open up a labor bonus. So are we losing money yet? What do you think? 894. We sold leather and tools. And that's about it. And we're still making 894. You know why? Because these aren't built yet. Once these are built, it'll start taking a bite out of the budget. So I'll pretend like everything's fine. As usual. I really do think it's fine, but are you full of wood? Holy cow, we got a lot of wood. You know what? I could make another sawmill. Now, a sawmill's a big negative, but I could make another sawmill. And you're destocking wheat. That's good. And actually, what can I do here? It's like for this, when I'm stocking wheat over here. Oh, look, it's got little baskets. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Wheat. It's being stored all over the place. Should I do stock maximum here? I think I should. Stock maximum will make sure that this person goes and gets it from other warehouses, I think. I'm not sure. But that should move stuff to here as quickly as possible. Alright, these houses are being built. And what was it I was going to do? Do you remember what I was going to do? I said, oh, you know, I should do something. Yeah, sawmill, which is going to require more. But obviously, at 581 wood and planks, 64 planks, we could use another sawmill. But the sawmill... Why are we storing... By the way, why are we storing... wood here when the closest extraction zone is all the way over here, or even worse, all the way over here? Yeah. I should fix this problem. I would like this to be wooded, and then as far as reforestation, again, let's not interfere with the road, but let's do some reforestation all the way over here as well. And let's not interfere with this. And then, let's see, we're gonna need a forester camp, and I'm gonna want to put you pretty much in the center here. I think right about there is probably good, and we'll high prioritize you. And yes, we'll let some more citizens in. 2 more should do it, I think. Anyway, I was going to build a sawmill, right? And sawmill's a big negative, but I think we're okay because it's not actually not that big of a negative. And let's just put the sawmill right along the road here. All right. And yeah, right here. And let's high prioritize this as well. I mean, all it needs is wood, right? What does it actually need to build? Oh, it needs 10 stone and 20 wood. And we're completely out of stone. Yeah, so this will be a while. Unless I start mining more stone. So let's pause this again. Look at all that stone. We'll pause it again, and we'll see if we can get this stuff built. I swear this is the last thing I'm going to build before I let these things finish. But I just want to get rid of the problem areas. How much do you want to bet? No, that can't be. The berries aren't full. I think we're eating berries as fast as we make them. Pick them. Whatever. So how's this doing? Did we get rid of the wheat? We did get rid of the wheat here. Okay, good. Let's store bread. Okay. We get any warnings? We're not getting any warnings. So something has been freed up. I know that we keep getting warnings over here because there was no place to plant trees. And I believe that's because we didn't own this land over here. And so probably what I should do is just go ahead and buy, let's see, I really like that hillside. But which is closer? I'm going to buy, we'll buy this one. And then I'll go ahead and expand both the extraction zone and go out here and plant some trees. Okay. Building complete forester camp. Hey, hey, hey. Who do we have here? Let's take the closest employee, which should be Hariasa. Alright, plant some. And you're full of woodcutters, so now we're just waiting for this. And Robart is already bringing 10 stone. That means that's all we needed for that. So let's turn this sucker on again. And as soon as we have stone, you'll bring it. Yes, you're lacking space for housing. Okay. So who do we got? We got Lawrence, Erline, and Heloisa. Heloise? Not Heloise, but Heloisa. Okay. I could build out in here. We have this well. It's not too far away. I'm going to keep building. I'm going to build out in here. Put yourself a house here. Thank you. Do we need 2 houses? I don't think so, but I'll give you a brief opportunity to create a second house if you would like it. That opportunity has ended. I'm sorry. Alright, and yeah, just without comment. Oh, I just made a comment though. Let's do that, and we're good to go. Okay. How's this doing? Yeah, pretty good. Okay, good. 254 bed. The shoes are out of control. Alright, I mean, I know it's a mod, but, yeah, you have 33 shoes there, and you have 50 shoes. Probably need another shoe seller. Who is holding the shoes? You're holding leather, but the leather's starting to climb again. And I don't know who's holding the shoe. You? 92 shoes. Building complete sawmill. Good. Let's get to sawing some wood. What do you say? Erline, Heloisa, and Lawrence, cut them down. Or saw them up. Or something. What was I doing? I was just doing something. What was I doing? Shoes. Let's put another market in for shoes. Did I say that was the last thing I was going to build? Well, I started the wall project, alright? This is not going to interrupt that. Let's do a goods market for shoes. And where do we have? We have some upgrades in here now. So let's just stick it down in here. Okay, we have 2 markets there. And we have a little road going here. So let's just put a shoe market right there. And that's going to get a green tent because it's a goods market. T for snapping. There we go. And we will call this loose shoes just because it popped into my head. And let's start. Okay. And you know what? So one thing I can do... Oh, good, you're planting. Perfect. One thing I can do here is I can plant decorations. Let's plant some decorations. Yeah, what do we have? Decorative stones. Decorative wood logs, decorative wooden planks, decorative torch, decorative lantern. You think this church is fancy enough to have some lanterns out front? Let's give it a try. We'll put a lantern right there. And let's put another lantern right out here. There we go. I gotta get it square. There. Hey, it looks like traffic's picking up out here. Except, what are you delivering? Oh, are you kidding me? You're using this route to go up and... Okay, you're a worker, so maybe I'm okay with that. Maybe. Decorative stones, decorative wood logs, decorative wooden planks, decorative torch, decorative lantern. I thought there was more decorations. Good, because construction's over immediately. Okay, we got little lanterns. How about that? Are they on? Kind of has a glow to it. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you can see them when it rains. One villager lacks space for housing, really? Well, I tried to give them space for housing, but they didn't want to take it. Let's try it again. Residential. I still think, I think right over here is the place to be. Come on. There you go. Okay, you're a little closer to that than I would have thought was a good idea, because that's giving you some red. So let's we'll put down some decorative bushes just for you. Right, we'll green it up a little bit, and we'll put them along the road to offer a little, right, and then maybe at the intersection here, some decorative bushes, just to ease the negativity a little bit. And then, yeah, that greens it up. So that's better than nothing. Okay. And then, of course, I'm going to turn off immigration. And I'm going to thunk this as usual. And I think that's all we're going to need. So the market's complete. And where did I put the market? It was a great place. I said, this is exactly where we need a market. It's right over here. Okay. You're going to do shoes, and it's going to be astraled. You're going to do shoes at loose shoes. And maybe that'll help the soothsayers. I don't know. Really, we have more people lack... Oh, Catherine and David just came in. Okay. You can live downhill from the windmills, maybe? Yeah, why not? They're just pines. I can't get worked up about pines. There you go, right there. Good job. Good job. Now I'm done, right? Yeah, no more immigrants. No more immigration, I should say. For a while. You're right outside the windmill. Could be worse. Anyway, I got a couple of torches. I was also going to do, let's see. Decorations, decorative bush, ladder, nope, road sign, plant arch, decorative tree. Yeah, this decorative tree. Let's plant some trees around here. Make it a little nicer. Whoa, right there. Okay. All right, the walls are going up. Those towers might be a little too tall. Yeah, they might be too tall. There's not a lot of... They're either too short or too tall. It's unfortunate that I chose to make them that tall. 6 out of 132. Good grief, we need a lot of stone. Good grief. Now I'm building houses over here. And we do have some stone over here. What do I own? I own this. This is a big negative, but if I put it way over here, we should be okay. I'll put it as close to the border as I can. And then, David, do you have a house? Yeah, you do. You have this house. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna let anybody else in. We'll add 3 stone cutters and we'll be done. So if we make stone here, where do we want to take the stone to? We want to take it to a warehouse somewhere. But I don't really have a warehouse set up over here, right? Because this is absolutely ridiculous. Good grief, that's ridiculous. And how's the old sawmill doing? 16? You ought to be able to take some of these, right? We actually, so we have 2 woodcutter camps right next to each other. That could be one reason why we have so much wood. I wonder if I should take one of these out and put a warehouse in its place. Why don't we do that? So you guys, I'm going to take you guys out. You're all fired, and this is gone. And let's build a warehouse in place. Yeah, it's a negative, but it's okay. And we'll put the warehouse right along the road here. And this will store some stone. Kind of a nice central area to do some stone. And you need stone, so there you go. Alright, while I'm in... Oh, soldiers back from mission. While I'm impatiently waiting, I'm going to edit the Church of the Gargoyle. And I'm going to change it to blue. And then, in order to get it to actually change, I need to do something. So naturally, I will place a gargoyle somewhere. And we'll put the gargoyle down here, right? In the weeds. Well, it didn't change to blue. So perhaps I'm going to actually add on, because it's still the same color. Getting pretty lucky with the berries here. What are we doing here? We have only 7 days left of the clergy and 170 days. So I kind of like the fact that these are on opposite schedules. But I'm going to need 2 of these quests to get the clergy influence. So we'll assist the clergy by sending berries to them. 2, 1. Ta-da! Alright, the walls have finished and it thinks it unlocked just about everything. I don't think it did. But it's unfortunate. Oh, there they all go. It's unfortunate that I did not notice how tall these towers were, because that's really the only thing wrong with this. Is that they're the wrong scale. They're too tall. So if I edit this, and you can see if I take the small squared tower. See, it's clunky because there's only this one in here, but I think this would have done it. I think that would have been about right, because then if you stick a simple rampart on top of it, it's still a little tall, honestly. Oh, if I snap it to that, it's a little shorter, but really, so what I'd have to do is I'd have to take something like this, okay, and then just keep putting, easy, yeah, put another tower, snap to it, and with another simple rampart, okay, and then from here, now turn snapping off again, that might be the right size, just a little bit taller. I don't know. I kind of like the low towers versus the tall towers. But I don't have time to do that right now. I'm gonna have to do that later. But that'll make this look better. All that work, it's really too bad that I did those too tall, because I really think that takes away from it. But anyway, I got my walls. Now all I have to do is get the Lord Manor done. What are you doing? Why are you editing this? What in the world did I just do? Why is that part of this? Ugh. I tore it up. Well, what's this doing now? Well, you don't need as much stone now, do you? Tolakram's big house is now just a little bit smaller. Oh well, when that gets done, I'll rebuild that one. Right now, we don't have any place for the door to go. Drat. Alright, well, I did find out one problem. Of course, I built the sawmill, which is great because we had all this wood. But if I don't build a warehouse to store the planks, then they're immediately full. So we're going to do double stone, and we will also do planks. And Catherine, you can try to get both, I hope. Why did I think that was... Oh yeah, there's the windows. Okay, building complete, Lord Manor. Alright, good. Not quite complete though, because we tore this thing up. So let's edit this thing now. Good grief. This has been one long process after another. It was the treasury, right? No, it wasn't the treasury. It was the bailiff's office. And I had it spun around here like this, and I had it tucked in. This is basically in the middle. Yeah, that was it. We're going to need 40 stone for that, and we have it. And the total maintenance cost when it gets done is going to be 68. Let's go. There's my 2 new people. Let's turn it back off. So yeah, get to work on that again. And we wasted a lot of stone with that. We have 50 stone. Yeah, we had all the stone that we needed. And digging's bringing almost all of it. Good. Good. Because now I'm tempted to do the church. I want to change the church color. That looks about even. We'll see how that looks. We'll get it. What do we need? We need 10 stone, 7 tools, 5 planks. We have it all. Start construction. Lothar is bringing 10 stone. Alright, the Lord Manor is complete. There's my house. It's not too shabby. I think that looks pretty cool with that there and kind of centered. And I actually got some use out of these things. And somehow it doesn't look like a church. And there's the back. We got the smoke going and everything. And yeah, this can be torn down right now. I don't know where you're gonna go. You're gonna have to soldier on somewhere else. Oh, let's name a bailiff. Who do we have here? Market revenues increased by 10%. I don't think it works. Market revenues increased by 10%. Market job learning speed. No, just market revenues. Let's nominate Athelina. There you go. You're in. Okay. Oh, and by the way, with this, okay, there's blue. I got to restart the game for this to happen. So I'm going to do that really quick. We'll get ourselves a blue church. But before that happens, more berries. So it's labor time this time. I shall assist the people. 2, 1, go. Ta-da. Now we'll restart and get ourselves a blue church. All right, we have a blue church. And we have a house upgrading. I think I like that. I think I like it. I definitely think that I might like it. I like it better than the stone. I think it needs something. It needs some more substance or something. I don't know. But anyway, here's the Lord Manor. Lord Manor's finished. And I can't get anybody to... See, they keep walking through here. There you go. Now you're walking through there. Well, I'm so glad that you took my advice. I still don't like that little zigzag, so we'll push you over a little bit more. But I tell you what, this has been a 3-hour tour for sure. Even though the video is not going to be that long because I didn't record all of it. My only regret, I like this. I like the way this turned out. 2 mistakes. Number 1, the towers are too tall, which is easy to fix. Number 2. I really like this, but I didn't pay attention. It's hitting the wall here, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. But I do like the way the Lord Manor turned out. That's pretty cool. Look much better with smaller towers. You know what? There's flags. Now hold the phone. Another house is upgrading. There was flags on this. On this stone gate set, they had flags. What color are we? Blue. What the heck? Where can I put these blue flags? Let's put it... Yeah, let's put it in there. There. And let's see what that looks like. Let's go ahead and start. What are we going to need for that? Where the heck is it? I'm going to need 2 wood and 2 cloth. And we'll have a blue flag. And the Church of the Gargoyle looks pretty cool. Needs more gargoyles. And I think I have 1 unemployed. Yeah. Oh, I know what I wanted to check. That new shoe market I put in. Do you remember where I put that? Right over here. How's it doing? 6 shoes sold this week for 30 cash. And you don't have any in stock. We have 102 of them somewhere, so try to go get it. We're down to 4,257. Could be panic time. could be... I really wish I'd like to get this labor thing back up. I've stopped spending money, but boy, look at the upkeep cost. What's the big one? Stone Gate Set version 3 is 1001. And does it actually name these things here? Taylor's Workshop. The Lord Manor, no. Lord Manor is 1,477. I will deploy my troops right away. Just Dora the Explorer is... I can talk. Is going to go. Dora the Explorer is going to go. And give me some money quickly before we run out. I'd rather not hit negative right now. But I'm not building anything, so I shouldn't be using up money. So our stock should start to go back up. Okay, and then we can sell things. Where is the polished stone 69? Yeah. And how's the trade income looking? That's not what I actually wanted to click on the budget. Villager consumption is fairly good. Trade income, 20 planks sold for 60. Building complete stones. Okay. So it was a blue flag. Yeah. So there's the flag pole. Did I do something wrong? Do I have to assign a soldier to raise the flag with? Blue flag. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But there's no flag right now. But there is a flag pole. So we got that. And these soldiers should come back just before we hit 0. But obviously we need to make some additional cash. But anyway, let me turn off the user interface. That's where we are in Pinewood on a partly cloudy day. I really like the way the Lord Manor turned out. That's the best looking Lord Manor I think I've created. It's not saying much, but for me, especially since I'm using the wood, I think that looks pretty good. If only those things were shorter. Next time I'll shorten these things. Or between episodes, I'll shorten these things and rebuild them or do something. And I think I still need to move this cluster of treasuries to maybe inside the walls or something like that. Alright, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you later.